2003 379 Peterbilt. Has a C16 cat. We're doing a front axle airbag system. Now this system setup is from 12 gauge customs. Okay, it comes with everything you see here in this picture. Got airlines, shock mounts, and then good to go. Now on this truck, this is what the front axle looks like now. So you have to remove the pin here, pull this spring out, pull this block out, take all this off, okay? Driver's side, we already got spring out, okay? You have to pull this pin out of the axle. Now on this particular setup, we're going to go back with a single leaf spring. As we go through here, we're going to have to move some things. We're going to have to reroute the fuel line. Moving the leaf spring is pretty simple. Cut this bolt off, take it off, one or the other, take the spring out. We got to reinstall the elbow. We don't have a new stud, so we'll put the old one back in there and tighten it down and cut her off. Alright, we go back with the spring. Spring in, it's going to go right on the axle. No spacing. Alright, make sure when you put your spring bushing or spring pin back in, you got it clocked correctly so that way you can put your keeper bolts in. Alright, when you're going back with this spring, make sure you put this spacer washer in here. Don't forget that, it goes on both sides. One here, one here. Alright, shock mount. It's in like this. Okay, so airbag mount, shock mount, dual shocks. One thing you have to watch for, steering arm right here. You put your bag on, you gotta make sure you got clearance. Alright, so your airbag stud is gonna be too long. Okay, you mark it flush, cut it off. Cut it off right there. Alright, so when mounting the bag, it does actually come out and hit the steering arm. And this is an 03, 379. We will have to trim this back on the edge of the steering arm here. Big deal.
Smash that subscribe button.
A little bit, should be fine.